This is Max and Mia podcast.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Max and Mia podcast. I'm Max.
And I'm Mia. Thanks for joining us today. We're so happy you're here with us.
You know, Mia, I've been thinking about something lately. When people learn English, they usually focus on basic vocabulary like colors, numbers, or animals, right?
Oh, absolutely. Those aren't really the words you hear every single day in real conversations. Native speakers use so many expressions that textbooks just don't teach.
Exactly. It's like learning to cook but only knowing the names of ingredients. You need to know how to actually put them together to make something delicious.
That's such a great comparison. These everyday expressions are like the secret ingredients that make your English sound natural and fluent.
And that's why we love doing this podcast. We want to help you sound more like a native speaker, not like you're reading from a dictionary.
Before we dive in, we'd love to hear from you. If you're enjoying our content, please hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps us reach more English learners like you.
And don't forget to leave us a comment. Tell us which expressions you found most useful, or share some expressions from your own language. We read every single comment.
So today, we're going to explore some incredibly useful expressions that you'll hear in everyday conversations. These are the phrases that will make you think, oh, so that's what they mean.
Trust me, by the end of this episode, you'll be using these expressions naturally. Are you ready to level up your English?
Let's get started.
All right, let's jump right into our first expression. I need to do the laundry. Now, this might seem simple, but it's everywhere in daily conversations.
Wait, is do the laundry just about washing clothes?
Great question. Do the laundry actually covers the whole process: washing, drying, folding, and putting away your clothes. It's not just throwing them at the washing machine. You might say, I spent my Sunday doing laundry. That means you did everything from start to finish.
So, it's like the complete cycle? Can we say it differently in other English-speaking countries?
Exactly. Here's something interesting. We can also say, do the washing in some places, but do the laundry is more common in American English. Our second expression is, I have to run some errands. This is super useful. An errand is a short trip you make to do something specific, like going to the bank, picking up groceries, or mailing a letter.
But why do we say run errands? Are we actually running?
No, we're not literally running. Run errands just means to go out and do these quick tasks. You could walk, drive, or even take the bus.
That's funny. So it's just an expression. Can you give us an example?
Sure. For example, I can't meet you right now. I'm running errands. I need to go to the pharmacy and the post office. Next up, I'm just tidying up a bit. This is perfect for when someone visits unexpectedly and your place is a little messy.
What's the difference between tidy up and just clean?
Excellent question. Tidy up means to organize and put things in their proper place. It's lighter than deep cleaning. You're not scrubbing floors or washing windows. You're just making things look neat. A bit makes it sound casual and not too much work.
So like returning books to the shelf or organizing papers?
Exactly. You might say, give me 5 minutes to tidy up when someone's coming over. It's quick organizing, not serious cleaning. Our next expression is, don't forget to take out the trash. This is a household classic. Take out the trash means to carry the garbage from inside your house to the outside bin or curb.
I've heard takeout in other contexts too. Does it have different meanings?
Absolutely. Take out can mean to remove something or even to go on a date. Like, he took her out to dinner. As you can see, context is everything.
That's so interesting. So, in a household context, it's always about garbage.
Exactly. You might hear parents say this to their kids or roommates reminding each other. It's one of those everyday responsibilities that everyone can relate to. Let's continue with our next expression. I'm stuck in traffic. This is something you'll hear constantly, especially in big cities. When you're stuck in traffic, it means you're in your car but you can't move because there are too many vehicles on the road.
Is stuck only used for traffic situations?
Not at all. Stuck means you can't move or you can't get out of a situation. You could be stuck in an elevator, stuck in a boring meeting, or even stuck on a difficult math problem. It's about being unable to progress or escape.
So it's like being trapped but not necessarily in a scary way?
Exactly. It's more about being unable to continue or move forward. You might say, "Sorry I'm late, I was stuck in traffic for an hour." Our next expression is, the bus is running late. This is perfect for public transportation situations. When we say something is running late, we mean it's behind schedule.
Why do we say running late? Is it related to actually running?
Not really. Running here refers to operating or functioning. Buses, trains, and other services run on schedules. So when they're running late, they're operating behind their planned time.
Can we use running late for people too?
Absolutely. You can say, "I'm running late for work," or "She's always running late to meetings." It works for both people and services. Next up, let's head out. This is a casual way to say, "Let's leave," or "Let's go." It's super common when you're ready to leave a place and go somewhere else.
Is head out more informal than just saying, "Let's go"?
Yes, it's definitely more casual and conversational. Head out suggests leaving to go somewhere specific, while let's go can mean just starting to move. You might say, "Let's head out to the restaurant," when you're ready to leave your house.
Can we use head in other ways with different directions?
Great observation. Yes, you can head home, head to work, head back, or head over to someone's place. Head basically means to go in a particular direction. Now, let's move on to our next expression. I'll pick you up at 6. Now, the key here is the phrasal verb pick up. In this context, it means to collect someone, usually by car, and take them somewhere.
Does pick up have other meanings too?
Oh, absolutely. Pick up is one of those phrasal verbs with multiple meanings. You can pick up objects from the floor, pick up a new skill, pick up the phone, or even pick up the pace. Each context gives it a different meaning.
That's confusing. How do we know which meaning is correct?
Context is everything. When you're talking about people and time, like "I'll pick you up at 6, it's always about collecting someone. But if someone says, "Pick up that book," they mean lift it from where it is. The situation tells you the meaning. Now, let's take a look at the next phrase. "I'll be right with you." This is super common in customer service situations. When someone says this, they mean they'll help you very soon, but they need to finish what they're doing first.
Is this only used by employees or service workers?
Not at all. Anyone can use it. You might say it to a friend who's waiting for you or to your kids when they need something, but you're on a phone call. It's a polite way of saying, "Please wait. I'll attend to you in just a moment."
So it's like saying hold on but more formal?
Exactly. It's more professional and courteous than just hold on or wait. You might hear it at restaurants, shops, or even in offices. Our next expression is, let me get back to you on that. This is perfect for when someone asks you something and you need time to think about it or find the answer.
Does get back to you always mean calling someone back?
Not necessarily. Get back to you means to respond or give an answer later. It could be through a phone call, email, text message, or even in person. The key is that you'll provide the information at a later time.
So it's like buying time to give a proper answer.
Exactly. It's a professional way of saying, I don't have the answer right now, but I'll find out and tell you later. Very useful in business situations. Next up, I'm in the middle of something. This is a polite way to say you're busy right now and can't be interrupted. It's much nicer than just saying, I'm busy.
What kind of something are we talking about?
It's intentionally vague. The something could be work, a phone call, cooking, or any activity that requires your full attention. By not specifying what it is, it sounds less harsh than saying, I'm busy.
So it's a diplomatic way to ask for privacy, right?
Perfectly put. You might say, can we talk later? I'm in the middle of something when someone interrupts you during an important task. Can you give me a hand? Is our next expression. This is a friendly way to ask for help with something, usually a physical task.
Why do we say give me a hand instead of just help me?
Great question. Give me a hand is more casual and friendly. It often implies physical help, like moving furniture or carrying boxes. Help me is more general and can be used for any kind of assistance.
And can we use other body parts in similar expressions?
Interesting question. We do say, lend me a hand, which means the same thing. But give me a hand is the most common. You might also hear, I could use an extra pair of hands when talking about needing more people to help. Now, the next phrase, I didn't catch that, is perfect for when you didn't hear or understand what someone said. It's much more natural than saying, I didn't hear you.
Is catch used in other ways like this?
Yes. Catch in this context means to understand or perceive. You can catch someone's meaning, catch a joke, or catch what someone is saying. It's about grasping or understanding something.
So it's more polite than saying what or huh.
Absolutely. I didn't catch that sounds much more polite and professional than just say, what? It shows you were paying attention but missed something specific. Let's move on to the next phrase. Can I get a refill, please? Is common in restaurants and cafes. A refill means getting your cup or glass filled again with the same drink.
Do we only use refill for drinks?
Mostly, yes. But you can also refill a prescription at the pharmacy or refill a pen with ink. However, in restaurants, it's almost always about drinks. Coffee, soda, water, that kind of thing.
Is it usually free in restaurants?
That depends on the place and the drink. Coffee and soft drinks often come with free refills in many restaurants, especially in the U.S. But alcoholic drinks or specialty beverages usually cost extra. Now, the next expression is, don't drag your feet. This is an interesting one. It means, don't be slow, or hurry up and do something. It's often used when someone is delaying or procrastinating.
Are we talking about literally dragging feet on the ground?
Not usually. It's mostly figurative. When you drag your feet, you're being slow to act or make decisions. Parents might say this to kids who are taking too long to get ready for school.
So it's about being reluctant or slow to do something.
Exactly. You might say, stop dragging your feet and make a decision when someone is taking too long to choose. It suggests they're being unnecessarily slow or hesitant. The next phrase is, it's not worth the hassle. This phrase means that something requires too much trouble or effort for the little benefit you'd get in return. Hassle refers to annoyance, inconvenience, or difficulty.
Can you give us an example of when we'd use this?
Sure. Maybe returning a cheap item to a store that's far away. You might say, it's only $5, it's not worth the hassle. The time and effort aren't worth the small benefit.
So it's about weighing effort against benefit?
Exactly. It's a cost-benefit analysis in everyday language. When the trouble of doing something is greater than the reward, we say it's not worth the hassle. Now we have the phrase, I need to cut back on sugar. The phrasal verb cut back on means to reduce how much of something you eat, use, or do.
Can we cut back on things other than food?
Absolutely. You can cut back on spending, cut back on working hours, cut back on social media, or cut back on anything you want to do less of. It's about reducing or decreasing something.
Is it different from cut out completely?
Great distinction. Cut back means to reduce, while cut out means to eliminate completely. Cut back on sugar means eat less sugar, but cut out sugar means stop eating sugar entirely. Up next we have, we ran out of. This means that something is completely finished or used up. You have none left.
Is this the same ran as in running with your legs?
Not at all. This is a completely different meaning. Run out of means to use up your supply of something. You might say, we ran out of milk, or I ran out of time.
So it's about having zero left of something?
Exactly. When you run out of something, you've used it all up and need to get more. It's a very common expression for when your supply of anything is completely gone. Now let's finish with two bonus expressions. The first one is, I'm wiped out. This means you're extremely tired or exhausted, like saying you have no energy left.
Is this similar to other expressions about being tired?
Yes. You could also say, I'm beat, I'm drained, or I'm spent. They all mean you're very tired, but wiped out is especially common and casual. Now, the next phrase is, that's not what I meant. It's perfect for when someone misunderstands you. It's a polite way to clarify that they got the wrong idea.
So it's about correcting misunderstandings?
Exactly. It's much gentler than saying you're wrong. It suggests your original message wasn't clear, not that the other person is stupid. Very useful for avoiding conflicts.
Wow, Max, we've covered so many useful expressions today. I feel like our listeners are going to sound so much more natural in their conversations.
I totally agree. These aren't the kind of phrases you'll find in your typical textbook, but they're exactly what native speakers use every single day. From doing laundry to being stuck in traffic, these expressions will make you sound like you really belong in English-speaking environments.
What I love about these expressions is that they're so useful. You can literally use all of them tomorrow.
Absolutely. And remember, don't try to memorize all of these at once. Pick 2 or 3 that you think you'll use most often and start incorporating them into your daily conversations. Once they feel natural, add a few more.
That's such great advice. Practice makes perfect, right?
Exactly. And here's a challenge for our listeners. Try to use at least one of these expressions in a real conversation this week. Then come back and tell us how it went in the comments. And before we sign off, remember that learning English is a journey, not a race. Every small step counts, and using these everyday expressions is a huge step toward sounding more fluent and confident.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our podcast. It really helps us create more content like this for English learners everywhere.
And share this episode with your friends who are also learning English. The more we can help each other, the better we all become. Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. Keep practicing, keep learning, and most importantly, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Until next time, this has been Max.
And Mia, take care everyone, and we'll see you in the next episode of Max and Mia Podcast.